Three. Hello, everyone. This is John Tarr, the interviewer for Zita's Healthy. It's really Zita's Healthy Beginnings, but our website is zitahealthy.org. Today, I got a special person to interview. Her name is Kindall, and she just came on board with Zita, and she just graduated, and she got a degree in communication and also knows a lot about marketing. So we're really pushing ahead and trying to get a big following and go across the board so Zita can get more donations coming in. They're in the process of trying to get a hospital built. And let me just say a quick thing here about Zita. Zita is she is a nurse. She's got a doctorate degree, and she's also a Catholic nun, believe it or not. And she goes back and forth from Pittsburgh to Nigeria, and she's trying to, what they do over in Nigeria, and I'll read what she's got on the website. It says Zita's Healthy Beginnings seeks to reduce maternal and infant mortality rates and foster the body, mind, spirit, and mothers of Nigeria, as well as the United States. So that should give you a little bit of an idea what Zita does and what we do. I am a graphic artist, website designer that I have volunteered my time for Zita. Kindall is the same thing. She does communication, but she also does a lot of stuff for social media, writing blog posts, and also doing podcasts like we're doing. Hello, Kindall. Can you give us a little bit of your background?
Hi there. Well, thanks for having me. Like you said, I just graduated like a month ago with a degree in communication from Hollins University. They are a small historically women's college in Southwest Virginia and really known for their writing programs. So as somebody who was there as a communication and English double major, it was really a very, very strong place to be learning how to write and communicate, because that's what they're there. That's what they do there. And I am here because I met our other team member Julie at a event at a Rotary International event. Not to plug a different organization, though I'm here talking about this organization, but my academic and professional background is in communication and specifically health communication. And so the projects that we're doing here with this hospital we're building and the doulas we're training and the care we're providing for pregnant people and their babies, just in Pittsburgh and in Nigeria. It's just right up my alley. That's my sweet. That is my sweet spot. That's where I want to be working, is in this kind of an advocacy, educational capacity.
Okay. Well, I can tell you this. We're very happy to have you. We're very happy that you're here with us. So let's explain a little bit about, I'm going to show the screen for Zita's Healthy, her website. I'm going to present it right now, and then we can talk about different things on that. Share screen. Kindall wrote a blog here about a week ago, which we posted up. So what you see right here is Zita's Healthy Beginning. This is her home page. And I recommend that you go to the website and then read all about what is Zita's Healthy Beginnings all about, what they do. We have, this has information. We got to welcome you on a video here. And then we got a lot of different places up in the menu bar up here that you see. You can see where the blog is at. You can see a photo gallery right here. I'm going to bring that in. Zita just came back about a month ago from Nigeria, and she took a lot of photographs and videos. And as you can see, these are different pictures from that is on the photo gallery. So that gives you an idea what's going on, what they're doing, and the organization itself. It kind of brings you in. And Kindall wrote a blog about the journey. And as you can see, it's in the blog page right here. And we have a number of blogs in here through the years. But now we're really going to stay on top of that and try to get a blog up once every other week. Kind of get you in the past. We also have a podcast page right here. So you can go in here and you can see where different people. I interviewed Sayad, what it's like to be a first-time dad, and that was posted up. And our post that we're doing right now, our podcast that we're doing right now, will be in here also. Whenever we record something, it goes from our platform into YouTube. So we're really gonna have a big YouTube presence. So that's what we're after to do. Also, there's a place for donations. We've got a button here that if you like to donate and volunteer, you go here to hit that button, and it takes you into a place where you can then send money. And they can really use the money because it pays for all kinds of medical products as well as food in some cases. And then we have an opportunity you want to contact Zita herself. So would you like to add anything on to this here, Kindall?
Yes. I'm sorry, you broke up. I didn't hear what you just said.
I said, do you have anything to add to what I was just talking about?
Heck, John.
Say that again, Kindall?
I didn't hear a word you just said.
Oh, it's all right. Everybody's got to understand that we are at the mercy of our Wi-Fi and our podcasting.
Yeah.
So sometimes this happens, and it's okay. Would you like to add anything else to what I've been talking about here, Kindall?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I was going to point out when you brought up the donations page of the kinds of things that those donations go towards. Like, for example, right now, where Zita was in Nigeria this past spring, they're trying to build a maternity hospital, which is a place where people could give birth, would manage their pregnancies, give birth, and recover, in the days, in that critical few days right after. And it's gonna be a full service hospital where they have these medical interventions that we have in America right here, but are just so inaccessible in Nigeria. So that's kind of the idea with this hospital. And right now we have a plot of land. So that's the goal, is to build up the money to provide this community with a full service hospital. Well, a full service maternity hospital that can serve this community of 23,000 women, or 23,000 people of childbearing age. And this is very close to Zita's heart because this is her hometown. When she goes to I can't remember the name of the city. That's horrible of me.
Yeah.
I've forgotten the name of the city. Oh my word. Well, when she goes back to that city, she's going home. And right now they set up these big open air tents and they treat people there. But it's difficult and it's not enough that they have, she was there 3 weeks. They serviced 50 patients. With this hospital, their hope is to do 50 patients a day, like to just exponentially increase your capacity by having these resources in this kind of a facility that they're trying to create.
Okay. Very good. You can see the photographs. Some were from the past, but some of them were from this visit that she made. You can see all the women that are out here waiting in line for help and different things like that. And some of them are seeing a doctor. Some of them are seeing, and that you can see the farmer that is there. They have a farmer that comes in, a lady taking blood pressure. So they're trying to, and then you can see where all the kids are in there too. So, and here's a mother right in the middle. Here is a mother with her baby talking to a volunteer. And here's Zita with 2 other nuns that try to come in and help out too. She goes there, I think, once a year, but she has a staff over there. You can see the staff picture right here of all the different staff people that come and help and make sure that there's a lot of people going on. So that's where that's at. And then each of the photographs here under the gallery will make a bigger photograph. And so you can actually take a look and see what's going on in there. So the photographs are very important. Thank God for cell phones today. They are a camera, a video camera, and do email, they do text messaging, as well as talking on the phone. So all these photographs actually were taken with a cell phone. My background is professional photography, and I had a lot of DSLR equipment, but nobody else really knows how to use that kind of equipment. And these cell phones that we got today, either a Mac or the other type of cell phones that are being sold out there, are very good for this. So this is what we're going to do. I just wanted to bring up this one photograph here. It's right here on the side. You can see Zita is having her hair done by one of the women, but right behind her is a baby that is, it's a very funny picture because the baby's watching her mom give Zita a hairdo. You want to see what's going on. But anyways, these are some of the things that we're going to show. We're going to have on our podcast, on our blog, which is right here. We're going to be doing a lot of things that will bring. If you decide that you want to become part of Zita's, and if you don't have the money right now, you can just go into the blog page, and as you scroll down to look at some of the past things there, you will see a subscribe to our newsletter, and that will pop up here. And all it asks for you is your first name and then your email. And then every time we do a blog, it will send you an email, so you don't have to keep coming back here all the time. So that's a cool thing too. So what are some of the things that we're, as far as marketing is concerned, Kindall, what are we planning on trying to become a part of or do?
Well, really a priority right now is social media and just increasing visibility, because like I said, we have this opportunity here in this hospital in Nigeria to exponentially increase community care capacity and quality. And as you saw in those pictures, they don't just treat people in need. They bring life and fun to the community, and you see them doing each other's hair and having just having getting that spirit of camaraderie. That's really important.
Yeah.
And our big priority right now is social media and getting those things visible, getting those images promoting these kinds of informational podcasts, promoting information about updates on what's going on over there. And over here, we have a lot of projects going on in the Pittsburgh area, but it's not quite the same and it's not quite as immediate. So right now, the fundraising and promotional efforts are for the hospital in Nigeria.
Okay, very good. On the bottom of each of our pages that I have designed, we have a map. We got Zita's logo, and then to the far right, these are the different social medias that we're on. And if you click any of the buttons, it'll take you right in there to that. Right now, we're really working on Facebook, but we're trying to get our presence really built up across the social media board. So that's what we're trying to do. You can go in here and donate, and we also have a donate page. And then we got something here called opportunities, and these are different people that are to help fill the void of our volunteer positions. So that's where we're at with that. And then we've got a letter from the founders, and this is Zita, where she wrote a letter here about what she does and exactly. So if you want more information, I really recommend that you come to the website and take a look. And then we have a page for our board members, and these are the different board members that are on here. I'm on here. You can see me right there, but there's a lot of information about other ones for the board members that are in the United States versus the board members in Nigeria. So that's in there too. So once again, I'll tell you, you can see my name, John Tarr, and then it's got the website address. That's it in a nutshell. What are some of the things that we really want to attack right away, Kindall?
So can you rephrase that? What
yes. What are we? There's a number of critical areas that we need to attend to for marketing. But what is the main thing that we're after right now? What are we trying to do?
Well, right now it's visibility. This answer is going to be very, very similar to the last one, because social media is our main actionable priority right now, because visibility is a huge priority right now. And the more people can see our things, the more people know about our projects, the more people can talk to other people about our projects, the more people know about, the more people who need the projects can go, people who in the Pittsburgh area need a doula. If the more visible we are, the more patients we get, the more community interest, and the more funding and promotion and just general kind of awareness. That's really quite important when you're building a organization from the ground up like we are right now. We're really in the very, very early days of Zita's Healthy Beginnings, and it's really exciting to be part of it as we're getting this started. And,
Kindall, can you tell me what a doula is?
Doula is it's a professional professional midwife. It's a name for a professional midwife. They provide childbirth. They provide care during childbirth, and they are especially important during home births. If you choose to go that route, you will be working undoubtedly with a doula if you're having a home birth. But doulas can also have accompanied birthing people to the hospital and been there with them through that. When, for example, maybe there was an emergency and the home birth had to very quickly become a not home birth. And the doula has the training and the ability to, ease that transition. And those are just some of the things that doulas do. They're really quite versatile.
Right.
But their primary the job description in a nutshell is childbirth outside of the hospital.
I see. Very good. I discovered something on our podcast here for StreamYard, and it allows us to show a screen. And I've been playing with it here as I've been talking to Kindall. I can bring it up and it shows all the things, but if I hit the photograph, it isolates it and it brings it up much bigger. So that's something I got to work on with the website, so they come up much bigger when we're having our talks and stuff like this. Because I think people really enjoy being able to see some pictures as we're talking. So I think that's it. Kindall and I are going to do a 2-minute reel after this, but we wanted to be able to talk and come online here and introduce you to Zita's Healthy Beginnings. And I think we did quite well. We're just beginning to get into this and seeing how all the tools work. That's the biggest thing, knowing the tools and being able to make them function. I've been a website designer for many years, and I got a graphic arts degree. So that's my claim to fame. And I really look forward to working with Kindall and Zita and Julie. So if you like this, if you liked it, hit the thumbs up button on YouTube and come and visit us. And we are going to have more podcasts where we interview doulas and other people that have something to do with Zita's Healthy, people in the healthcare industry. So we'll be doing a lot of podcasts in the future. That's it from Zita's Healthy. I'm John Tarr. This is Kindall. And you'll be hearing from us a lot in the future. Anything else that you'd like to say real quickly, Kindall?
I mean, other than I was going to point out that on the website, it's laid out very clearly the mission that is Zita's kind of inspiration and purpose for the whole.
Would that be the letter to the founder?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And one of a huge part of that letter that I think is really important to emphasize is the mission that inspires Zita, which is to decrease maternal mortality rates globally, but specifically, especially in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, and in her hometown in Nigeria. The name of which still escapes me. That's so horrible of me. It will come to me. It will come to me. But their maternal mortality rates are not great in either place, because just they don't have the resources in Nigeria. And the U.S. has the resources, but they're not accessible to huge parts of the population, which is a separate problem, but related problem.
Yeah.
So maternal mortality rates that's where Zita's Healthy Beginnings is focused and directed.
Right. So there's lots of information about the organization, and there's a lot of information about Zita herself. And we have under our board members, you can find out information about all of us. So I'm glad you filled us in on this. Come by, visit the website. We can talk about a lot of stuff, but we'd rather you came into the website and then sign up for the newsletter, and that way you'll be attached to us and hearing about new information that's going on all the time. So with that, I would say see you soon. This is John Tarr in Kindall, and we will be connecting to you through our social media and all the other things too. So, okay, I'm going to close out of here. Okay, so there you can see me and Kindall. So very good, Kindall. I'm going to let you go now, and I end the stream. So see you soon.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.